What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to Maniaci Games, and welcome to another episode of WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. Welcome to a championship edition of Monday Night Raw, as we are kicking it off with Raw's newest superstar. Bron Breakker is in action. He was traded from SmackDown here to Raw. Carmelo Hayes is over on SmackDown. That happened weeks ago, man. But listen, here tonight he's going up against Big Bronson Reed, and this is gonna be in the words of a slobber knocker, man. And now the reason why I say this is a championship edition of Raw, because following this match, SmackDown's Finn Balor is getting a rematch clause on the ring Hemorrhoid. I'm talking Hemther, I'm talking Gunther Balor for the European title. Balor lost that title at Backlash. He is invoking his rematch clause. And in the main event tonight, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Cody Rhodes, LA Knight. Will LA Knight bring the World Heavyweight title home to the NWO? Appreciate y'all for tuning in, for rocking with the series, man. We're on the road to Raw's next PLE, which will be Vengeance. But first, we got Judgment Day for SmackDown, man. So we heard from the Bloodline at the start of the show. Roman Reigns clearly has his eyes set on the World Heavyweight title now, man. Now, one thing this man has his eyes set on is destruction. I'm talking annihilation. Bronson Reed, this man is gonna be, no pun intended, a big star of the future, man. Like, I'm talking a future world champion. This man has the intensity, the power, the prowess of a top contender, man. And with the landscape of the rosters being so big, man, this is an incredible opportunity for both Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed, man. Two standouts in their NXT days. Here we are on Monday Night Raw, man. Bronson Reed still frustrated that he could not get the job done in that gauntlet match. He couldn't become #1 contender for that Intercontinental title, that gauntlet in which Jimmy Uso won and ended up winning the Intercontinental Championship, man. So here we go, one-on-one, Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed. It's Bron versus Bron. Let's get it, man. To kick off Monday Night Raw. These two have power, possess power in their own respected ways. As Bron already DDT. Here's a cover, but a kick out at two, man. You know, imagine if the match ended like that, and Breakker not wasting any time on Big Bronson Reed. And Bron Breakker, this is that intensity, man. Breakker does not take time to fill out the match, kind of get a sense of where his opponent's at mentally. No, he just goes straight for it, man. He goes straight to it, man. Head first. Why not? Bron Breakker, you know, I talked about Bronson being a guy that will be a big name in the WWE. Bron Breakker got the lineage. He's got the look. You know, he's already been NXT champ. My Universe Mode, he won that NXT North American Championship. Breakker's going to be a future world champ, man. I can tell you that now. Bronson Reed is taking it to Breakker. Breakker needed to create a little bit of separation there, man. Good time now on Breakker. Got to find some way to get this giant down for a 3 count or to make him tap out, man. I know Breakker's going to want a legit win. And a little tie up there. He didn't go anywhere, but that's Bron Breakker firing all shots on Reed. Ref might want to watch out. Yo, oh, that's strength right there from Breakker. Bronson, I believe, is 350. 350 after a good meal. And Breakker just lifted that man like it was nothing. Bron Breakker definitely showing that strength, man. And he's got Bronson in such a prime predicament right now. Got him down. And he's calling for him to get up. Bronson now trying to create that separation, but gets taken to the outside. Bron Breakker, where the dog's at, man? Oh, and a nice clothesline. That takes a lot of power, a lot of strength to take down a 350-pounder with a clothesline. So now Breaker might be in trouble now. This match could be shifting into the favor of Reed. You know, the entire roster got their eyes on that World Heavyweight Championship match in the main event tonight between Cody Rhodes and LA Knight. You know, Roman already said that he has dibs on that World Heavyweight title no matter who wins tonight. I could only imagine a winner of this match might also want their name in that conversation too. Kind of 6 from the ref as Breaker breaks the counts. No pun intended. Wants a legit win, and look at Bronson. He's feeding into the WWE Universe, and that was smart strategy to get Breaker back on the outside of the ring so Bronson can inflict more damage. Military slam right there. And he may have just softened Breaker up for the kill. Well, never mind, I spoke too soon. Breaker, yo! Woo! Miscalculated that, but that could be a huge turning point. A bad turning point for Breaker. This man just eat a whole freaking bag of sugar before this match or something. Why would you do that? That could have just been Breaker's biggest mistake in this match. You did incredible amount of damage to yourself, and now if I'm Bronson Reed, I'm taking advantage. If I'm Bronson Reed, I'm hitting a tsunami ASAP. Headbutt now to Breaker. Breaker trying to find his zone right now, but Bronson, looked like he was going to go for a Samoan drop, but it was countered by Breaker. Breaker is in a bad way right now. That back of Breaker's got to be throbbing. It's got to be on 10 right now, man. It's Bronson Reed looking to get some get back for that gauntlet match. Looking to get his name back in the topic of conversation. Watch out! Oh, man. Breaker is in trouble. I don't know how Breaker can combat this, but he got to do something. And do it now, man. But he can't. Bronson is right there at every step of the way. And this might be the end of no. That wasn't timed very well, and now it's Breaker's moment. It's Breaker's moment now. And again, it's keeping Bronson down. And Bronson again rolling to the outside. Breaker, be careful. Be careful, Bron. Don't do anything irrational. Look at these two just taunting. They're taunting to the crowd, man. And Breaker, oh boy, shouldn't have turned your back on Mr. Reed. Oh, that looked nasty. That looked nasty. No, rope break. I don't know what took so long to call it. And this is not where you want to be when Reed's at the top. I thought Reed was going to go for a tsunami. I don't know what he's looking for. Oh, man. And Breaker, he's got to get something going. You got to get something going if I'm Bron Breaker. Something high impact. Something crazy. Oh, man, and the strap's coming down. This is where it gets scary for Breaker's opponent. This is where it starts to get scary now, Bron. What are you gonna do? What's happening? What is happening? Oh, wait a minute. The Steiner recliner, but Reed got his right foot under the ropes. And now Breaker is going up top. What is Bron looking for at this point? That's why they call it high risk. And Breaker is now busted open from this monster, Bronson Reed. And we seen this earlier. Man. Oh, man. I don't know where. This is probably where it's going to start to go downhill for Breaker. Oh, man. It might be curtains for Mr. Bron Breaker at this point. It's only a matter of time, man. His face is crimson red. And just, getting dragged around the ring. Oh, and wait a minute. Come on, Bron. You need a spear. You need something. And this time connects. Look at that blood just trickling down the face of Breaker. And this is the worst placement you could be in. Bronson Reed, tsunami! Oh man! And that might have just sealed the deal. No! How is Breaker still in this match? Yo, wait a minute, small package on Mr. Reed. Small package on Bronson. And I thought that was it. And Bron Breaker, come on. Going tit for tat. You bleed, you make me bleed. I'm gonna make you bleed. Just pummeling Bronson Reed now. But Reed back to his feet, tie up now. Now what's gonna happen? Nice shoulder tackle. Come on. Breaker, you need a high impact move. Try to lift him up for the military press slam. Try to hit a spear. Damn it, do something. Do something. European uppercut. And Breaker again. Come on. Looking for it again. That's the third time he hit the move in this match. The more it adds up, the more effective it's going to be. Is now Breaker. Wait a minute. Bronson's smart to try to isolate himself at least. And Breaker's not going for none of that. Man. And Breaker, you got to be careful doing this move this much. Eventually your opponent will catch on. And now what is Bron looking for? Oh! That clothesline almost took his head off. Almost took that man's head off. Oh! And now Bronson Reed, he's gonna feast now. Yo. No, 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 no. Oh! That's it. Tsunami. Wow. And that's how monsters are created. That was intense. Bronson Reed defeats Bron Breaker. This man means business. This is how monsters are created. We are getting set for one of two championship matches here tonight. This one is for the European Championship, currently held by Raw's Gunther. Still to come in the main event tonight, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Cody Rhodes one-on-one with the NWO's LA Knight. And Kevin Owens is banned from ringside. And speaking of being banned from ringside, no Judgment Day at the side of Finn Balor in this match. Balor going in solo dolo, man. Now listen, it was back at WrestleMania. In the finale of my 2K24 universe mode, Finn Balor faced off against Drew McIntyre in a one-on-one match for the brought back European title, in which Finn Balor won. He then lost it at Backlash in France to Gunther. And here tonight, he is invoking his rightful rematch clause at the title, man. But if Finn can't get the job done here tonight, listen, I don't know what to tell you. No more shots at the European title, at least as long as Gunther is European champion. Or you win a #1 contenders match some way. But hey, now Finn Balor is a SmackDown superstar. couple of the exceptions in this universe mode. Of course, the European title as well as the women's tag team titles as of this moment are exclusive to both brands, not just one. Finn Balor realizing that tonight he's more prepared for Gunther. I feel like he wasn't prepared for him at Backlash. It seemed like not a squash match, but damn it, Gunther was beating his ass at Backlash, man. And I think Finn, he looks ready. He looks primed. It's no excuses after tonight, man. Can Finn regain that European Championship? And ladies and gentlemen, I call him Himther. You can call him Goather. But right now, we're going to call him the European Champion, Gunther. And for Gunther, man, listen. Another day at the office. Another day for him to showcase his skill in this sacred sport known as professional wrestling. Now, Gunther, you look at him, this is going to be one of the faces, one of the names, one of the men that will carry this company over the next decade, man. Talk about talent, talk about sky being the limit. Gunther has every aspect to be the guy. Put some respect on his name. This match is for the not the Intercontinental title. It's for the European Championship, man. But we do need to find a #1 contender for that Intercontinental title for Jimmy Uso before Vengeance, man. But we still got time, though. First of 2 championship matches here tonight on Raw, man. Of course, if Gunther loses this match, you know, he could probably re-invoke, but I mean, I don't want to go back and forth with these two playing hot potato with the title. So no, there will be no more rematches after this match. This is it with these two, man. We got so many challengers, so many guys on Raw and SmackDown that would love, so much international talent that would love to challenge it, if not win, that European Championship, man. But Finn Balor looks ready. Gunther looks ready. No Judgment Day, no Imperium in this match. Just these two, one-on-one for that title. You can give Gunther any championship and he'll make it look like $1 million, man. You could have handed him the 24/7 title like Vince wanted to a couple of years back, and he would have made it look good, damn it. Glad that didn't happen, though, man, because Gunther is above that. But here we go. European title is on the line. Following this match, the World Heavyweight title is on the line in our main event, man. But here tonight, Finn Balor looking to get his get back and his championship back and head back over to the blue brand as a 2-time European champion. And here we go, man. This match is underway, and Balor, oh, it's got swatted away. He tries to go for a flying forearm, but Gunther just swatted this man away like it was nothing. Yo. And Gunther not letting Finn get any type of offense in, man. Balor tried off the gate. Tried to take it to the ring general. Just getting toyed with right now from the current European champ. Gunther is hard hitting. He means business. He doesn't want anything to look pretty in the ring. He's here for a fight. And now Balor finally got some momentum, some type of motion on his side early going of this match for the Intercontinental title. But Balor cannot move past Gunther. Talk about the size difference with these two. Balor does possess more speed, though. Saw that there, man. And Balor, nice. Planting Gunther in the middle of the ring. This match is not about being a bad guy or a good guy, because both of these guys are bad guys, man. Both bad guys in their respectable, you know, factions. But yeah, it's not about that. It's about championship gold. It's about that European title. Oh, and here's the cover on the Finn. Kick out at 1. It's about representing all the guys and girls from overseas. that aren't from the States holding that championship. Gunther is not wasting time right here, man. Oh. Balor is just in a bad way, man. He cannot get anything going. He's getting pushed away left and right. If I'm Balor, man, I need something crazy to get Gunther off of his high horse right now. No pun intended. Diving elbow drop, man. And Gunther is feeling it. Right now, man, this match has been about, I might say 90% Gunther, man. Every time Finn tries to get something going, man, it never goes fully in his way. But maybe I'm speaking too soon. Because from what I see right now, Finn Balor has a strategy as he sends Gunther into the steel steps, which that can come back to hurt Gunther as this match continues to go on. Referee's at a count of 4, and Gunther does hold the champion's advantage. Cannot lose the count out, not lose the title on count out or disqualification. And now Finn Balor doing what he's got to do, weakening Gunther on the outside. Tossed him into some steps already. You're buttering him up for the inevitable pin. He's tossing him into the barricade. And Balor back inside the ring. Gunther is not moved. Count of 9. And a count of 10. Finn Balor won, but at what cost? Well, it looks like Finn is extending the invitation to Gunther for SmackDown. Okay. Let's make it official then. Hopefully this championship match does not end in a count out, man. That was extremely frustrating, man, but it is official. Next episode of SmackDown Universe Mode. Gunther, Finn Balor on SmackDown, but this time it's a tables match. Now listen, that's SmackDown. This is tonight, and tonight could be LA Knight's night. If he can beat Cody Rhodes and win the World Heavyweight Championship, man. Now listen, the NWO has been, man, listen, obsessed with Cody Rhodes since CM Punk made that surprise appearance at WrestleMania, attacking Cody Rhodes. Kevin Owens attacking Seth Rollins. LA Knight was there by association, and since then, LA Knight and Kevin Owens have been making Raw, making this just a living hell for our World Heavyweight Champion Cody Rhodes. So listen, General Manager Adam Pearce, last episode of Raw Universe Mode, made it a NWO versus NWO. LA Knight and Kevin Owens. The winner would get Cody Rhodes tonight for the World Heavyweight title. It was a very competitive match between both of the NWO members, but LA Knight at the end of the match came away with the win. All he got to do is win this one here tonight, and we got a new World Heavyweight Champion. Easier said than done, because listen, this man is red hot. Our World Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes, man, he's been going through it with the NWO, fighting off Randy Orton at Backlash. Here tonight, man, I don't think it'll put the nail in the coffin against the NWO, but it'll put things more into perspective. If I'm management and Cody Rhodes beats LA Knight here tonight, I would keep the NWA far away from our World Heavyweight Championship picture. But anything can happen in the WWE, and anything especially can happen in Universe Mode, because I don't play any of these matches. Cody Rhodes could legit lose the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight on Raw to LA Knight. LA Knight won a #1 contenders match, so he's earned this match. The question is, who will be World Heavyweight Champion when we head into Vengeance, which is Raw's next PLE? We heard at the top of the show, Roman Reigns has his eyes set on the World Heavyweight title. Question is, who will be World Heavyweight Champion? Will Roman even get a World Heavyweight Championship match? We know the history between Cody and Roman. We know the history between LA Knight and Roman. But listen, how about that performance from Bronson Reed earlier tonight? Man, there's a whole roster of talent that will love an opportunity. And this is all about the World Heavyweight Championship, the most prestigious prize on the Monday Night Raw brand. LA Knight already suffered a defeat to Cody Rhodes in a one-on-one match weeks ago. Maybe he's learned from that loss. Maybe he's learned from that mistake. And he knows tonight might be a little different. He could reach a dream that he has been waiting for 20 years. And that's winning a world title in the WWE. But you got Cody Rhodes, man, who does it for his family. A humble, wholesome champion. First one in, last one leaving. He puts all the time in. He does this for the people. He's been fighting off Randy Orton. He's been fighting off the NWO. Cody is a fighting champion. And tonight, the World Heavyweight title is on the line. Will that title become property of the NWO? This is our main event tonight on Raw. LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, World Heavyweight title. Kevin Owens is banned from ringside. Here we go. And LA Knight off the rip. And it looked like he kind of hurt himself there a little bit in the early goings of this match. And Cody Rhodes taking advantage of that lag of LA Knight after he hit that neck breaker. Like LA Knight kind of struggled to get up a little bit, man. And Cody Rhodes, son of Hall of Famer, the late great Dusty Rhodes, learned so much from Dusty as well as his brother Goldust, aka Dustin Nice. Cody Rhodes has been in this industry since a teen. And look at LA Knight again. It's something, I think LA Knight might be a little hurt going into this match. Maybe, I'm not sure. And LA Knight again, now this time a clothesline from Knight. Cody Rhodes realizing that he's enemy number one, target number one, being World Heavyweight Champion. Russian leg sweep. You got a whole locker room full of guys, not just Orton, not just the NWO, but guys that are hungry, guys like Bronson Reed, guys like Braun Breaker. And who knows who else is plotting on Cody Rhodes at this moment. LA Knight back inside the ring, but Cody Rhodes now firing off shots onto LA Knight. And I'm going to tell y'all this, man. I will not allow this match to end, via countout or disqualification. We are going to have a definite winner of this match. I don't care if I got to restart the damn match. Somebody's either tapping out or getting pinned. That's how it's going to go, man. Cody Rhodes, nice. Where he overcame Orton at Backlash in that main event. Calling for LA Knight to get to his feet. Nice missile drop kick from the World Heavyweight Champion. Cody, I don't want to speak too soon, but it seems like he kind of got this. Okay, I was going to say he got it in the bag, but now it's LA Knight getting, was slapped to the face, kind of a little disrespectful, a little tauntative from Cody Rhodes. And now Cody, what is he cooking up? What is Cody cooking in the kitchen? But he gets a DDT. LA Knight realizing he's only, one match away. Not just one match away. This is the match. He's 3 seconds away from becoming World Heavyweight Champ. Oh, that's a unique move right there. And this could be it. Could these be the 3 seconds? No. And a kick out at 1 from Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is a fighting champion, but that could be his destruction, being a fighting champion. You need rest days. You need days to reflect. You don't want to think you can just take on the entire world, man. Now LA Knight. This is just not looking good for Cody Rhodes at the moment. We could be witnessing the last few minutes of the title reign of Cody Rhodes here tonight. And Cody now feeling it. LA Knight, he's got to pander to the crowd. Turn around, Cody Rhodes, nice. To a figure 4 leg lock, but I think LA Knight's going to have the ropes. No, it's applied. Figure 4 leg lock is applied. LA Knight getting out of it expeditiously. Realizing how much damage that move can do to somebody. Ric Flair's won a ton of championships with that move. And now Cody Rhodes, nice again. And here's the cover now, shoulders down, leg is hooked on LA Knight. In trouble with a kick out at 1. A lot left in the tank, and if I'm Cody Rhodes, man, I'm taking full advantage that there's no interference allowed in this match. Taking full advantage, knowing, wait a minute, Crossroads! Already. And here's the cover on Knight. Nighty Knight, no! LA Knight kicks out. I was gonna say I'll take full advantage knowing that I already defeated LA Knight a few weeks back. And LA Knight is busted open. And that was just after 1 Crossroads. And now, oh, you don't want to get hit with the second one. It's Cody Rhodes with a springboard drop kick. Taking down Knight, and Cody measuring LA Knight once again. Looking for a second Crossroads. And he gets it. Here's the cover, shoulders down, leg is hooked, and Cody Rhodes is still World Heavyweight Champion. That's a fighting champion, man. And Cody Rhodes still has the gold, but that NWO problem is far, far from finished, man. And we got Triple H on the stage.